What's going on, guys, and welcome to an extremely special video. So a lot of you are probably sitting here like, what the hell is this, Royal? What are you doing? Why are you playing Minecraft? Minecraft is stupid and I don't want to watch it. But hear me out. This is Rust Minecraft. This is literally the Rust map in Minecraft. It is absolutely insane. I'm currently at Large Rad building my little house, and I thought I would go ahead and just show you guys all the basics of the game. And the server's not very populated right now, and I am told not to give out the server IP because it is currently just in a very early beta. They don't have a tutorial system set up yet, but the admin went through and told me everything and how to do it. And he also gave me some extra things just to kind of show you guys everything. For now, I'm going to single-handedly, just alone, show you the crafting, the building, and the gathering kind of system. And then later on, I'm going to hop in with Star. We're going to do a little gunfight when we're going to go raid a house because I have 2C4. I can show you the cool supply signals and all that kind of stuff and shoot each other. We're going to have a little gunfight together. And so let's start from scratch. I'm just going to show you around my little base. This is currently a 2x2. The building system is extremely 100% similar to Rust. For a lot of you people, you'd probably be like, I don't think this game is going to be like Rust. It is literally, I could probably say, 99.9% the same thing as Rust. Like, the chests are like the same. There's code locks on all these doors. Nobody can access these doors without the code lock. Eventually, he'll probably add a share system, but that's nothing for now. This is Large Rad, same building, same everything. The admin actually built this entire thing by hand himself. Mountains and all. It is insane. Eventually, he wants to add grass to the area and make it really nice. So that's enough about the map. Let's go ahead and get around to the building and the animations for getting stuff. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. Let's just ditch off some of all this stuff because that's not really useful right now, and I wouldn't want to die with it. There is a couple people on the server that would be probably willing to shoot me. So let's go ahead and just get rid of these things. Torches, I'll actually show you how those work in just a moment. I don't think there's daytime at the time right now, but there is people roaming around, so you got to be careful. All right, got some bandages too. Okay, so this is how torches work. Essentially, you hold it in your hand. The 60 is actually a timer for how long you have, and it is a glowstone block that follows you around. It's extremely buggy and a little glitchy right now, but it does work, and I think later down the line it would be a really cool addition to the game once there starts to be nighttime. All right, so let's go ahead and show you around the house. It's just basically a 2x2 house with a metal door, and it's really awesome how the building system works, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to gather ore right now. So this is technically a wood pile, okay? You can hit a tree and also get some wood. I'll go ahead and show you. You want the animation to actually flow through all the way. You just click, let it go all the way, and then click again, and see I'm getting 1 wood per hit. But if I go over to this giant wood pile right here, just like in Rust, I'm going to get a little bit more wood. So you wait for the animation to go through, and you get a whole bunch more. So this is actually really cool. I'm not going to do this too many times. I'm also going to try and show you the stone ore blocks as well, if I could actually find someone, one over here in the valley somewhere. Okay, let's go ahead and run this way. See if we can find something, and then we're going to go ahead and just build a basic house. Actually, let me go ahead and grab my wood. Oh, I probably should take everything with me, to be honest. I don't know if anybody's going to raid me. Who knows? I don't really have the second floor built up on this house yet. This is going to be my primary house, probably. I'm just going to go ahead and show you for the sake of tutorial. Let's put that out. There you go. Sometimes a little buggy. Like I said, it is in beta. I'm just going to take everything with me. It is in beta, so you can expect bugs and glitches and all that kind of stuff here and there, but it's nothing too crazy. There is some glitches with the sleeping bags where they can like delete walls and then you can run inside people's houses, but since it is in beta, and it's very exclusive beta, and there's only a few people that actually have the server IP, I don't think anybody's really going to utilize it too much to kind of piss people off. I think people will be pretty nice until it actually goes to public, and that'll probably be fixed. Okay, so here's an iron block over here. This is basically the stones in Rust. You do the exact same thing to these. You follow through with the animation, and as you can see, these are starting to go up. This one is currently a stone ore primarily. And I didn't have enough room for the rocks, so they dropped on the ground. So let's go ahead and show you building. That is actually, I believe, that is shit rad over there. Yeah, it's definitely, I think that's shit. Yeah, it's shit rad. Okay, so let's go ahead and show you the building real quick. And the crafting, first of all, actually. I actually have to turn on my chat for this. Multiplayer settings, chat shown. There we go. And do /craft. Eventually, they'll probably have a button for this, but for now, this is what it is. We're going to have to drop some things. Shop the charcoal. Okay, so what you do is you basically just click on an item, and all these things are here. It tells you what they do, how long it takes to craft, and all that kind of stuff. There is crafting times, and it does slow you down, just like the original Rust. So it's going to take me about 60 seconds to build a wood foundation. I'm just going to keep... I don't have 8 wood planks. Okay, I have to make wood planks first. Go ahead and go back. I believe this is miscellaneous. I'm getting a little bug right here. Miscellaneous, I believe, right? Unless I missed it. It could be in here. Wood planks. Nope, not in here. Not manufacturing. Don't think it's storage. Refined materials. Here we go. Sorry about that. And then you can tell how many you want to make. Let's say we'll make 10. We're crafting 10 wood planks. You can see the bar down at the bottom. It is a little loud. He will change that later down the line. You see the little bar down at the bottom? That is your crafting time for the item. We're currently making 10 wood planks. That way I can just go ahead and make a foundation for you guys. I already have some extras left over from him showing me how things work, so I don't really have to craft the entire episode, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and type craft again. Go into wood building, and we're going to have to clear up an inventory space, or it's probably going to glitch. Can of beans. We're not hungry, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. We're going to go ahead and craft 1 wood foundation. And you see the timer down at the bottom. This is going to take 60 seconds, so that's kind of annoying. And how long it is. I guess he'll probably tweak it and change it down the line, but I think it is actually up to regular Rust standards right now. While we wait, I'm just going to go ahead and just build off of this guy's foundation. Just to show you how it works. So here you go. You literally paste pillars. It is actually zoomed in right now because you're supposed to be at a disadvantage while crafting. And that's why I'm currently zoomed in. So there we go. I place down my pillars. I can go ahead and place down my walls just like every other game. Boom. And I have a doorway. I'm not going to make a door because I'm not going to live in this current house. And then we have the ceilings, which I'll show you in a minute. After I go ahead and expand this thing with a new wood foundation. My new found foundation. But it's pretty self-explanatory how everything works. I'll show you a little trick to place down ceilings if this does never get fixed. I actually found a little trick. When you're placing new foundations, you're supposed to stand in the middle of the foundation and then stare out. And usually it should let you place a foundation, usually like this. It's a little buggy. You just gotta wait till it's blue and then it should allow you to do it. There we go. And that's how you extend it. And then you would go ahead and place, say, more pillars down. And then go ahead and place some wood ceilings. By staring at the corners, it usually works a little bit better. Again, staring at the corners. And there you go. I'm building a little house and put a door down and put the code lock and everything on it. So that's basically the building and the crafting system. I'll show you everything that you can currently craft. You have the metal building parts. These are obviously hard to find, and you have to find the blueprints inside Big Rad and Small Rad and all the Rad towns around. I will be showing you how Rad towns work in a little bit. We got the 2 beds in the game. Manufacturing, which is a campfire, a furnace, and a workbench. They work basically how they usually would. We got large storage and small storage. We got pickaxe, hatchet, and stone hatchet. Essentially, what this is, it shows pickaxe, but you first have to find the blueprint to be able to craft it. It kind of doesn't have a recognizer that it's actually... it says that it's craftable, but you actually won't be able to craft it until you find the blueprint. Eventually, down the line, they'll have something that'll actually show you that you're able to craft it and that kind of stuff. I just showed you this. We have light, so we have a flashlight mod that you can put on top of your gun, which actually works. The flare, which you could throw, and then the torches. We have compounds, which is just gunpowder and explosives. All the crafting recipes are basically the same as actual Rust. So, like, what you would expect to have in Rust to build something, you need it to build it in this game. So that's a really cool addition because you don't really have to relearn the crafting patterns and what takes what. It's basically the exact same thing. So that's pretty insane. Miscellaneous currently has nothing, though. So this is basically the building system and how crafting works. So what I'm going to do next is go ahead and head into one of the rad towns. You do actually get radiation in this game, as you can see on the right side of the screen. I have health, food, and radiation. Once radiation hits 500, you begin to die. Wow, that's a lucky find already. I just found a shotgun inside that chest. So those are the... Okay. Mobs are currently actually broken. That's actually a mob spawn. They tend to despawn over time, and they're really glitchy. We're going to have the admin spawn in some near us. Once me and Star are playing together, as you see, my rads are going up right now. Gotta be careful. We don't want to go over 500. We don't have any rad bills. Oh, speak of the devil. Large wood storage bin. There we go. Let's not hold those in our hands because we don't want to eat them. Did I already loot this? Yeah. I think it goes away after a little bit if it's empty. As you see, the admin is online. We got some more gunpowder. And this is basically rust, like I said. Here we go. Nothing special in here. I guess we could go ahead and eat some food. I'll leave the ceilings behind. We have plenty of wood for making more of those. There we go. That's the eating system. Basically like rust. Everything is retextured into a custom texture pack that you actually load when you load into the server. There's nothing you have to download on the external. It just does it for you. It's amazing. I didn't have to touch a single thing. I just loaded my shotgun on accident, actually. Got to be a little careful with this, and you can hold shift and you ADS. It actually shows a lot better on the M4, obviously. Hold shift and you ADS. Just really freaking cool. There we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and just hop in with Star. And we're going to show you the gunfights right after I show you how the map has not changed at all. And also show you the furnaces and the crafting. The crafting bench is pretty simple. The crafting bench works just like in Rust. It speeds up your crafting time, and you only can craft certain items at the crafting bench. And here is a furnace. Essentially, you would put your smeltable items over here. Charcoal gets received over here. You put your materials to smelt with over here, and you get stuff that smelts down over here. Very simple. Very, very simple system. So what you would do is right there, click on your wood. Wood would go up there, and then you turn it on in the middle, and there you go. Everything gets lit, and everything is fine and dandy. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't want to waste my materials. And let's go ahead and turn that off. Campfire works the exact same way, so it's really awesome. So let's go ahead and show you Big Rad real quick and how it hasn't changed to the slightest. That is a block that I should tell the admin about. That way he can fix it. There we go. Jump, 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 jump. Let's go ahead and get over here. So I'm going to keep building up this house probably and get it really nice and big and tall to shoot people. Let's go ahead into Big Rad and I'll show you guys. This is actually the outer building. Right here is the barn. Here's the walls on the outside. The barn has the exact same pattern to get to the back, and the boxes are back here. Large med kits also in the game. Whole bunch of ammo, dude. We have so much ammo for days. We'll be able to kill Star Snipe really quick. Oh, I didn't know there was one here. That's cool. There's cloth for crafting armor. I'm not sure what armor looks like, actually. I haven't figured that out. Let's go ahead and do that, maybe. We might not be able to do it now because we don't have enough. Maybe I'll show you it later. But that's basically that's all the basics. That's all you really need to know about this game. So if you're going to hop in, I cannot currently give the IP, but when the IP is available for me to give out, it will be in the description of this video. So check back whenever you possibly can. And when the server becomes more populated, we are going to go ahead and actually play this like regular Rust. Post it every day, get into gunfights, get into as much shenanigans as possible, and have a crap load of fun with it. So I'll see you guys in a little bit when I have a gunfight with Star and show you the C4 and the airdrops. Adios. So guys, I was looking for Star and I ran across a bear. So animals are in this game, just not mobs. You gotta shoot it. Reload quick. Alright, guys, I just forgot that I wanted to show you one more thing. Oh, fuck, I just shot my bolt-action rifle. I just wanted to show you the guns that are actually currently in the game right now. There is an MP5, a shotgun, a P250, 9mm, M4, and a bolt-action rifle. That is currently all the guns in the game, which is actually all the guns in regular Rust as well. So that's actually pretty cool that they have that in the game right now. And, yeah. We're back.
Here we are with our friend Royal.
No, that doesn't start yet. And you have to take off your armor to make it fair, okay?
We're not going to start out shooting
I
each other.
I know. But when we do,
I'll do it.
when we do,
I'll do
okay?
it. I'll
Okay.
do it.
So, what we're going to show you first is the airdrops.
The amazingness of the airdrop? Okay, let's do it.
Yes.
Bro,
Here is airdrops. Are you ready?
So wait, actually, sorry. Nice. Bunch of fireworks.
Yep.
That's
Very,
really cool.
very alerting. Anybody around's going to definitely see that.
I just wait for it. It gets better.
It does. It gets much better.
Supply plane.
It definitely gets better. I can tell you
It
that.
calls in a tactical air dragon shit.
Yep, and it poops out some blocks.
Are we gonna get 3?
Ooh, we
No,
got
we're
a
getting
double.
2.
We got a double.
All right, I get left. Look at that. Oh, these people better not be coming. I got my shotgun out. I'll shoot. Also, when you freaking crouch, was that a shot?
Yeah, I'm trying to shoot the pig. Shooting this
like
game's
so
really
awesome.
weird.
When you crouch, you have to aim down your sights. I actually have a hollow
Yeah.
sight on my shotgun.
Holy fucking
14 low
shitballs.
qual, 2 metal doors. What'd you get?
A lot.
Define a lot.
Like, I can build lots. Hey!
I didn't do it. Hey, don't shoot at me.
Why give me it back? You got your
Give it-
own.
I'm sorry. Mine was poop.
But you got your own.
I'll give it to you. Just a bunch of gunpowder anyways.
I can't even carry that right now. I have like 9 guns.
Well,
And you took the stuff that's actually good. The metal. Give it back.
I didn't take any metal.
Give it back.
Wait, were these fragments yours? No,
Yes,
these
they
are my
were.
fragments.
They were in the bin. There
No,
was
these are my
3 stacks of fragments in there. I only got 1. Yes.
Well, I guess that's
Liar poop
about
sack.
right.
That's what you are. You're a liar poop sack. That's what you are.
No.
I don't want the gunpowder. Fuck the gunpowder. I have plenty of ammo. All right. So that's the airdrops. Let's go show off the C4. I have 2 of them.
C4? Okay.
And
let's
there
just go get
happens
this
to
guy's
be
house.
some random guy's house over here.
Sorry, guy, but your stuff's about to be our stuff.
Dum 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 dum. We gotta find
Alright,
the loot.
How
man.
about each of us gets to place a C4 here?
There's only 2 of them.
Exactly.
Oh.
We place it on the same thing.
We gotta find his loot. See, this is a Trojan staircase that someone tried to make. Hey, look, loots. Nope.
I don't think there's much in there.
Where do you think his stuff is?
Probably in that center room.
I'm just blowing right here. YOLO.
Yeah, yellow trello.
Alright, I'll give you 1 C4. There you go.
1 C4.
And it's literally TNT that you place on a wall.
Oh, that's cool. A timer.
Yep. You back up,
Boom.
and you do it again.
Got the second C4.
Back it up,
Boom. Dick. Dick. Boom. No. Boom. Yay.
and
Breaking into this dude's
boomeroonie.
house.
And
Second
Ooh.
floor. Oh. Oh.
loot
Oh
room.
no. Oh, actually, we have 4 This loot room is right here, and I want in. Royal. We're so
it a wood door?
close. No, it's not. We're so
Aw.
close.
There was a little loot room downstairs, too.
That seems like where the good stuff's gonna
Oh.
be. I can't trust windows. That's actually pretty easy to
That's
jump
unfortunate. So I say we fight until... Why do you have a pumpkin head? Oh my Lanta.
into. Oh my god. That was amazing.
I personally say that we fight until we are, like, nearly dead, because I don't want to have to run back here and grab my shit.
Wait, I want to shoot some piggies real quick. Hey, don't shoot me, you fucking asshole.
I didn't shoot you.
Oh, I right-clicked on accident. My bad.
Jesus.
I forgot. I
Relax.
thought right-click was to aim down the sights. Okay, piggies disappeared. Different dimension. You got it.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
out
god,
here.
this is an open field.
This is where we
Well,
fight.
actually, how you reload your guns? It's left-click to reload?
Yeah, you right click reload, I thought.
No, left-click for mine at least.
Oh, left click is like a force reload, but if you're out of ammo and you try and shoot it,
Alright,
auto reloads.
Now, what gun are you going to be using, may I ask?
Pistol, MP5, shotgun.
Okay, because all I have is a shotgun, so this might be a bit unfair.
Okay, well you can keep your ammo on, your armor on then too.
Okay.
Wait, you're out of distance. That's weird. Oh, okay, there we go. All right,
Okay.
I don't know how far the range is for the
Oh shit,
shotgun.
that was an accident. Try and aim down the sights again.
Yeah,
Oh, that
it's
does remind me, just really quickly, in case anyone wants to know, how you look at or put attachments on your gun. Just do slash gun.
oh, you slash
and-
gun.
Look at this.
Oh, okay, so slash
I already put a hollow sight
gun.
on mine. So
I'm gonna put a flashlight mod on mine. How do I turn that on? F?
F. Yeah,
L?
F.
Is it
Or
F?
slash F maybe? Might be slash F.
Slash F. Enabled flashlight. I don't see it, but it's on. All right. Are you ready to fight? So when you're at like 5 health, you got to say mercy. So we don't have to run back here and grab our shit, all right?
All right, we'll do.
All right. You want to count it down?
All right. Texas Showdown style. Old
Mm-hmm.
West, Wild Wild West. All right.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm reloading. Fuck.
It's your fault. Oh my god. God, okay.
You didn't say mercy.
You were taking away like 25 of my health every time. What the hell? Jesus.
Do you know how to get back here?
No. I might have a general clue.
I have too much shit. I gotta run home with it before I die.
Well,
Have
put down a
fun
chest.
finding your way back. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do
I
that.
have a general clue. There's a chest somewhere.
Well,
near
I'll
there.
put. You know what I'm gonna put your armor in a chest. That way it doesn't despawn. All right.
Is my armor the only thing that dropped? Is there anything else
Yeah,
in,
because
like,
because
death block?
your death block had too much shit in it. I think.
Might have been. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. It's probably the research
Well-
kit and everything. Oh yeah, blueprints. How do those work? You just click on them.
Right click and then right click again
Oh,
to
I
confirm.
learned a leather helmet. Look at that.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna run home and put my stuff away. I think we
And also-
showed everything, right?
Just a heads up in case it wasn't stressed enough by either of us. This is still in beta.
Crazy beta.
Yeah, it is. It's
Just
pretty
out of beta.
fantastic for a beta.
Just into beta. Sorry.
But nonetheless, it is still beta and is very, very awesome for that. Can't wait to
True.
see where it goes. I think they
Can't
are
wait
planning
till
on.
it's actually Rust and we can
Yeah,
shoot people.
They're still planning on making it more Rust-like. So far, kind of the biggest thing is just the fact that not too many people are on to shoot.
True.
But hopefully it does change tomorrow because it did just come out earlier today. And hopefully more people do hop on tomorrow. And
What
other
he
than
said.
that, anything else? that we're
No, I'm
possibly
gonna
missing?
go build up my house a little bit more.
Yeah, I'll hopefully do that too, and then hopefully we can, once a good chunk of people do hop in, start ourselves up a little bit of a series.
True.
It'll be fun.
For gunfighting and looting and killing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys later.
Adios.